You are not an easy man to follow. It took us months to find you.
Hold. Who are you?
My name is Gandahar. The message you received was from me.
I came to Talmont as soon as I read it. Why are you so cautious?
My masters will tell you everything. I am only a messenger.
Where is my sister?
I saw her only a few days ago. I can assure you that she is in good health. Nothing will happen to her if you do as we say.
If you harm one hair of her head...
You waste my time. Do you know the Goat's Cave south of here?
I do.
My masters await you there. I recommend you listen to them first before you do anything hasty.
Why will they not meet me here?
I told you, I am only a messenger. Listen to them, and no one will be harmed.
There we go. We leveled up. Let's go ahead and divvy that out. I got 1 skill point, so I'm going to put it in lockpicking. When we go to do the next part of this quest, it's going to be a crap ton of text. So I don't think I'm going to do it in this recording session. It would be more efficient for me to do it right now, but I'm not going to. So this is the last guy we're going to talk to. It's really important that you accept this quest as early as possible, and you do it as much as you can as early as possible, and you'll see why in a short little bit here.
It's good to see you still in one piece, friend. You seem to be in fine fettle.
Ferid, I should have known you would end up in a place like this. So, the Society finally had enough of you, eh?
Society is the Mages
How
Guild.
true. My future in the Society looks bleak.
Is your research such a problem, then?
No, my friend, quite the opposite. But certain people just cannot work with a genius. I have assembled a perfect copy of a genuine activator. It is something radical.
What do you mean?
Ancient teleport sites like this one behind me only function with special activators. Each teleporter has its own activator. Unfortunately, we have only found a few of these elven wonders, but if my prototype works, then we shall not need them. A few more tests and it will be ready. Well, here you are, so you may as well assist me, just for old time's sake. Take this activator and activate the neighboring site. These things send a message here when activated, and I need to be here to receive it.
For you, surely. Where is the site?
I will mark it plainly on your map.
Farewell.
Go cautiously, friend.
So, we leveled up again. That's one of the reasons you want to take all these. What the hell? Let's go with strength. And then let's go with fast drawing again. That's one of the reasons you want to take all these quests, is so you can level up faster. It makes the upcoming parts easier. But you want to take this specifically because it unlocks the teleports, which is basically the fast travel in this game. So I highly recommend you grab that as soon as possible. And it's pretty important that I get fast draw, because that will allow me to draw the bow out or back as fast as possible. I can't believe I missed with that shot. It hit me, but he didn't do that much damage. Now what they're trying to do is kick dirt in my eyes. It's a move that I actually have too. I'll explain it in a second. But the reason it's not working is because I'm wearing a helmet, and I'll explain that part in a second too. So basically what they're trying to do is a move called Dirty Trick, which is this one right here. So the hero can blind his enemies temporarily by kicking dust into his eyes. It has a 19%, well, this is for me, 19% probability, blinds them for a second. Temporary blinded enemy will neither defend nor attack. I can do 200% damage with each strike in that 1 second. So I have 1 second to do as much damage as possible, sorry, to hit them as many times as possible. It'll do 200% of that damage. Critical hits, stun, sword break, and pulse shield have 300% more probability of working on a blind enemy. So basically what you want to do is use Dirty Trick and then combine it with something else, say critical hit, and you will hit him with it. That's why you want to do it. Right here, warning, will not work on an enemy with a shield. So never mind, it's not my helmet, it's my shield. Because I have a shield, they can't use Dirty Trick on me. And if an enemy is to have a shield and you try to use Dirty Trick on them, same thing, it just doesn't work. Thought it was the helmet, but I mean, that obviously doesn't make sense. So here we go. Finally got a blunt weapon. It's not the greatest, but something. So, okay. I don't think it's my best one, though. No, the sword's definitely better. Okay. And then you can get weapons like that hatchet that do blunt and slashing damage, which is nice. But I wouldn't say it's... Sometimes they're not as good. Put it that way.
Interesting.
Ooh. Want those. And the rest of it I want, so... Let's check our map real quick. All these little dots, by the way, are quests. So different quests I accepted, and then it'll tell me which ones are what. So I want to do this one first. So the best way to do it is follow this road pretty much straight. I have to go down that way, but I'm going to leave it for later, just so I'm a little bit more leveled when it comes to that. Because I'm going to need the levels. More groms right there too, eh? Let's go. I want to go for this one right here, but he's moving away. He's too far.
Prepare to fight.
Is that a wolf I seen in the background? It was too. Shit. So I finally have a kill with my bow. Not like it's the wrong weapon. That's the only problem with having a bunch of different weapons. So what I might end up doing for this playthrough is carrying a weapon on me at all times. By the way, that bow, I can use it now. And I'm going to just carry this in my inventory at all times, and I'm going to have to make sure I don't sell it. Because I have two keys I can hit. I can hit the R key or the T key, and it will cycle through my weapons. Like R is previous and T is next. But when I'm in the midst of battle, I'm not going to try to remember which one is which, so... Oh, shit. Wolves are kind of annoying, and you'll see them a lot throughout this game. Let's go with this percentage. And when you seen that flourish there where I hit him with like a blue strike, that was a critical hit. Now from animals, it'll have that blue eye because that means you can harvest them. The green eye means you haven't looked in the corpse yet, and then the closing eye means you've already searched it. Thought I'd point that out real quick. So I don't need my sword out. Get my bow back out. Combine that. 9 to 13. 11 to 20. Combine the shields. Take the rest of it. Now the wolves give you wolf hearts, which you can use to make potions, which I can use to sell later. Holy shit. But that's not a... It is a one-handed weapon, shit. I'm gonna keep the sword on me too, but... Damn. Literally just looks like a piece of a door. Like a broken door. Someone had taped like a handle on it. It's a club apparently. What do we have here? Pants are kind of crap. Has 15 health, so we'll take that. And I think I'll take everything else but the pants. There's a boar up ahead. What's that? A boar. I want to try to fight or avoid fighting as many animals as possible. But they're going to attack me if I get too close. So... Gotta be careful of that. Oh, crap.
Stand. Well, well, a lone traveler and no guards here. 500 gold or your life. Make haste.
Hear me, friend. You have 1 minute to
Do you
live.
think you can
Move.
scare me? Die, fool.
Well, they didn't want to take my offer, so time for me to screw them up. Shit. He has a skill called Pull Shield, and that's what he used on me. Oops. I didn't mean to take that potion, but knocked me down. Damn it. Okay, I'm not hitting anything. And that wasn't because I have like no accuracy. That was just because of I was like looking the wrong way pretty much. Didn't have to take that. Is that guy dead? Tank this guy. Unless he knocks me down like that. Now it's funny when they knock you down, because then sometimes you'll see enemies try to like do the dirty trick move where they kick dirt in your eyes, and it's like, really? Now, bandits early on have good loot. That's all I want from that one. Let's see what this one had. 15 strength. I'll take it for now. Definitely want those boots. I'm going to be finding a different shield in a little bit here. And it's actually going to be much better than the shield I have. And it's going to be like a high class too. For those that's played this game, you know what shield I'm talking about. And then for the ones that don't, you'll see soon enough. It's probably a shield that I'm going to be stuck with for a while. Do want this too. So that's basically a magic card. It's basically how the magic works in this game is you get cards and then you can equip the cards. I can't do it with this one because I'm not a high enough level. But yeah. So you can just equip them to a slot and bam, just like that. Now, depending on your level compared to the bandits, you'll be able to scare them off. I knew I wasn't going to be able to scare them off, but I want to go through the dialogue anyways. Crossroads up here. Check the map to make sure I'm going the right way still. I still just got to follow this straight. Looks like there's a detour up that way. There's a teleport there, but do I have the activator yet? I do. Haha. We might just go back.
Let's try that.
Yeah, I still have a little bit of time. Fire chainmail. Take that, that. Holy shit. Let's put the chainmail trousers on. Endurance. Which was this one? So just leather trousers. Now I'm not going to be wearing certain armors because certain armors restrict things like using bows, swimming, and other crap too. Now
Welcome to my shop.
For a while,
How can I help you?
this guy is probably going to be our main merchant, but we'll try to switch it up. Show me your wares then. The only reason he's going to be our main merchant is because how close he is to that teleport. A lot of the other ones, specifically right now, we don't have good access to, so that's my range. That's my slashing weapon. The rest of this I think I want to keep. So you can see how useful this is, and then like, look at that, instant. You'll get loading screens the further away you actually teleport, but still the loading screens aren't that long to begin with. It's pretty damn nice. And I mean, it's like absolutely lovely running through the woods here. I mean, in this game the woods aren't that great, but shit, I pulled them. And certain enemies take more damage from certain things. So I think the boars actually take more damage from slashing weapons than they do blunt, but I gotta be careful here. Because there's 2 of them too. And for the most part, it's easy to read what attack. Damn it, I missed with that critical. It's easy to read what attack they're going to try to do on you, or when they're attacking, sorry, but sometimes it's not as easy.
Say hello to death.
1. I don't want to go too far up this hill and end up pulling another wild animal of sorts. Now, for the first little bit, this healing spell is going to be literally one of the best spells I can get. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to rely on getting health potions and using health potions. You know what? Basically, what that does is hold him in place so he can't attack me for a little bit. And because these guys are so, they have so much health, or I just don't do that much damage, I'm going to do that. So then I don't have to worry about taking damage and going through it and whatnot. I'll actually show you guys that up close so you can see about it. So it holds them for 10 seconds, then it does a certain amount of damage. This one's actually really crappy. It just does the damage. And this is a bomb. So that actually does a large amount of damage. So I want to use that on like a really tough enemy. Which there will be really tough enemies in the future, but for now, there isn't really nothing I want to waste that on just yet. Let's refill my magic real quick. There's a horse there, and I could take the horse. I think I will take the horse too, but actually I don't think I will. And obviously if you don't pull the bow all the way back, then it doesn't do as much damage as it could. One dead. This one's gonna die pretty soon. Just this guy left. Just gonna take the damage anyways because I'm close to a magic shrine where I can just pop my healing. This is why sometimes it's better if you don't backstep, because you can stagger them.
What's that?
Super helpful. Reading through the stats there. Finding a lot of chainmail stuff really early on. Surprising. Here's the start of the Grom shield. Now I'm probably going to end up with like a class 43 Grom shield just because they're so good. Well, early on they're pretty good, and then you find a crap ton of them. So literally early on it's your best shield. Even if you have a better shield at the time, I still recommend picking it up and collecting Grom shields because you'll see it go insanely good. Well, maybe not insanely good, but it goes pretty good. $18.26.13, $18.27.13. Mine's better by 1. It's great. Next time I level up, I gotta put 3 points in the strength. I remember that. There's rabbits there. I could hunt the rabbit, but no point. These things are annoying. What am I looking at for time? I should be able to get through here, and then we can end the video. I missed.
What might they want?
Might want to consider using my traps, but I don't know. I think I might be able... Did I really pull the guys from around the corner too? Shit. I did not mean to pull that guy around the corner. Because now I'm trying to fight 5 of them at once, which isn't a bad thing, but the thing is, they can all hit like 1 at once. Unless I do this. Okay. Maybe back up for a second. Try to lure some into the trap here. That guy. And it holds them for a couple seconds, but it's really really doesn't. I'm gonna try my best not to die here, but I can't guarantee anything. At this point, it might be better if I die, just so I can, how is he not dead?
That's for you.
I was gonna say it might be better if I die, just so I don't waste all my resources, but the other thing I could do is try to run away and try to lose the attention of some of these guys, but it's hard to put down traps when you're trying to run away from an enemy too. Know what I'm gonna do? I am going to do this. I'm gonna come all the way down here, and if they're still following me, then hell. I'll do this. So I lost one of them. Which I'm fine with. This is my fireball spell you get. You start off with it by default. It's auto lock on, so I don't have to worry about missing. I died. Shit. Now the problem with dying isn't the fact that I'm embarrassed to die. It's the fact that I don't know how far I'm going to spawn away, because I don't know what's around me currently. And you got to be kidding me. Shit, they see me too. Alright, well, let's fight the silver wolves. I didn't mean to hit that. Now, silver wolves are stronger than regular wolves, or gray wolves for that matter. I'm going to try to stay close to this shrine so I can get constantly healed. Then I can just tank the damage and deal out my damage. The only good thing from this is I'm going to gain good experience. And that's another thing. You don't actually lose experience from dying or anything. So there's really no consequence in dying. Gonna throw that on. I love this with the hood, but it just doesn't do it for armor. Come on. There we go. I should be doing a fair bit more damage now because I put 3 points in the strength with that last upgrade, so.
Ah, that's interesting.
Let's find out where those Reapers went. They're still over here? Oh, there they are. Let's try this again. With less dying, mayhap. They're still friggin' tough as hell though. And the problem is, I pulled, how many was it? 5 at one point? Which is completely shitty. See if I remember how to do this. Oh, I can only do it, yeah. Crap. Never mind. I was trying to use one of my other skills, but I believe you can only do it on humans. I gotta really just work on the one guy that I've been working on. This guy right here. Once he dies, there we go.
Quickly.
I'll leave this part in right now, but when in the future, if I ever have battles like this, I'm just gonna cut it out. And the reason I'm leaving this in right now is just so you guys can see that sometimes this happens. But it shouldn't really happen in the future. But like I said, if I do have problems with this in the future, I will cut it out. There's only one part I can really think of that will be like this, and that's not for a long time in the game. By the time we're like halfway through the game. There we go. This is almost a point in time where it warrants me using my my nail bomb. But at the same time, I'm saving it because I know a better place I can use it. Better enemies I could use on for that matter. Reapers really aren't that strong or aren't that bad. It's just For me being, what, level 6 now, I believe? And it's not like I get loot from them. I just, they're considered an animal, so I can harvest, I think it's like Reaper thyroids, which are good for certain potions. Like, I think it's poison-resistant potions, if I remember correctly, but besides that. Now, the worst thing about all of this is I'm still not done with these Reapers. Because I know one ran away, which would be 4, killed 1, so there should be 2 more Reapers. Unfortunately. Where is it? Right there. Reaper muscle. So no, it's actually for health potions. There's another thing like that, but I'm thinking of Wyverns, I'm pretty sure. Which is good for, want that back.
What's that?
Which is good for, poison resistance, or poison curing, I guess I should say. I don't have too much to worry from this single guy here. See, if I was to archer him... Oh, you know what it is? I'm an idiot. It's because I'm using my blunt weapon. They're resistant to blunt damage. So if I'm going to use this... Let me go around the corner for a second. This is why you need to have a couple different types of weapons. And I'll prove it out on these Reapers right here. So with my sword, that does less damage than my blunt weapon. Look at that. Now, if I was to take out my blunt weapon, look at that. That's why. So this is why I recommend carrying a bunch of different weapons. I didn't even realize I was on my potions. I thought it was on my health spell. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. I realized once I had shot him with my bow, because I'm like, my bow is not that much stronger, and then I clued in. I'm like, wait a second. There's a snake there. I'm like, wait a second, it's not my bow, it's my damage I'm outputting. So yeah. If you think you're not doing a whole bunch of damage with one weapon, try another. Chances are, you're not doing a whole bunch of damage to one weapon.
You have returned. I see you have successfully activated a second teleport. Wonderful.
This activator is a very useful device.
It will help you in your travels. I can make another one for myself.
Thanks. So, your work is finished?
Oh no, this was only the first step. Now I can start my true work. A teleport stone.
A teleport stone? What is that?
It's a small portable teleport. It enables you to access any old teleport no matter where you are.
So if I had a stone like that, I would not have to go searching for the nearest teleport?
Yes, exactly.
I would very much like to have such a stone. How can I help you?
I have most materials here, but I need magnesite to finish the work.
I will bring you magnesite.
Bring 2 if you wish to have a teleport stone for yourself as well. Good luck.
Alright, so this next part is even more important. Getting a personal teleport lets you teleport from literally anywhere in the entire world of 2 worlds to any teleport, like any teleporter or another teleport stone if you have another one.
What?
So we've already heard what this guy has to say. Nah. I was considering if I want to start upgrading my health spell, but at the same time, I don't think I you know what? How much gold do I have? I think I will. So it stacks just like that. It restores more, but it also uses more mana. Okay, I don't need that no more. Definitely need to keep the sword. Don't need that. I need you. My inventory is filled with shit right now. That's the teleport activator that it gave us, by the way. Have anything I want? When I get the teleport stone, what I'm going to end up doing is probably power looting, only for the simple fact that, holy shit, I do 149. Maybe my bow is, like, literally stronger than, yeah. So the fact that I was doing slashing damage and with my bow is why I was killing them fast. Yeah, the Reapers are resistant to blunt damage. I should have foreseen that coming. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. So the only thing I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to walk all the way back through up to here. And I'm going to activate it. And you know what? I'm going to power loot too. Loot all the bodies that I left. I'm going to travel all the way back through here. Loot all the bodies I left. Just so that I can get more money out of it. And then when we come back, we're going to be doing the next part of the quest farm, which is to find some magnesite. And I'll show you guys where to find that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like for them to say, comment down below, and subscribe and share as well. It helps me out. Tell me what you guys think about this series, by the way. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.